When I started training BJJ, my first teacher is Marcelo Berg. I trained him maybe 6 months. Then he died. After that, his best student, Valdomiro Pérez Jr., started teaching class for me and other guys in Brazil, São Paulo. Then after that, Valdomiro Pérez Jr. trained me a lot, and I got a lot of MMA fights win in São Paulo, and the tournaments 3 fights one night, no gloves, no time, and no rules. And I fought in Rio de Janeiro a lot of tournaments there. It's BJJ ones, and I won. I'm first São Paulo guy go to Rio de Janeiro, the BJJ town, and beat the guys there. 8 fights one night. The name is Mameluque, Atlântico Sul, Overfit. That's the tournament name, and I won. And I did 3 times the Brazilian champion, with purple belt, with brown belt, with blue belt, and making famous. And after that, my gym in Brazil, under Valdomiro Pérez Jr., started growing. And after me growing a lot of guys, a lot of fighters, and I always want to fight MMA. The old name is Vale Tudo. I feel very comfortable about that, and I have a little trouble in the gym and different situations about the train, and I'm get out of the gym and I start training another guys. And after that, 5 years brown belt, is Otávio de Almeida Jr., the president for Federation São Paulo, give to me my black belt, and I had a black belt under him, the president Otávio de Almeida Jr. And after that, I never more stop. I have a lot of gyms in the world. I have 36 gyms in Brazil. I have 9 gyms in Poland, 6 in Finland, 1 in Japan, 1 in the United States, and I love it. I'm addicted for BJJ, MMA, and Nogi, and I make a lot of champions. I have 3 guys fighting UFC. I have 2 guys fighting in Legacy, 1 in Bellator, as I represent my team, and a lot of guys fight in Brazil. I have a top fighters, and this is my life. Everything I have is for, I have to say thank you God for blessing me and put me under my fights. So I have my house, my car, my family, everything is for my BJJ, MMA, and no-gi fighters.
Awesome. Let me go back and ask you about Marcelo Bering. You said you trained with him your first 6 months training Jiu-Jitsu. How was he like a teacher? Do you remember?
I remember. Marcelo Bering is the best teacher I had. When I met him first time, I'm 16 years old, and I watched the MMA Vale Tudo in São Paulo Arena, and Renzo Gracie, Marcelo Bering, Ralph Gracie, and Molina fight the same day, represent BJJ, and they beat all guys there. Put you guys to sleep and hit a lot and make armbar chokes.
Was it BJJ versus Vale Tudo?
No, the BJJ fight represent Vale Tudo, fight with another martial arts.
Okay.
It's a capoeira, karate, it's a luta livre, and another ones.
Okay.
And all BJJ guys beat. And I'm a kid, a young, teenager. And I look at that and say, hey man, this is amazing. I want to do the same. I want to do that. And I started focus to do this in my life. And I meet Marcelo Bering. He teach class in small gym in São Paulo. Then I started training to him, but after 6 months he put in trouble and dead, and we lost him. But I'm still have a connection with his brother Silvio Bering, and I train a lot with his daddy Flávio Bering. Flávio Bering stayed in my gym in São Paulo, Brazil for years, 4 years he stayed there with me. He used my same match, he bring his guys training to me, and I have to say thank you the family Bering, because it making me more technical and give me more power to support my BJJ. And Flávio Bering is a very good. I have him like my grandpa, and I have Otávio de Almeida like my daddy. Yeah, and I still talk to Valdomiro Pérez Jr. He teaches class in California now, and I like him a lot. He's my teacher. I can't tell different about him. He's a good guy, tough guy, technical guy, and he has a big heart, and I learned a lot with him.
With Marcelo, what was the technique that you remember that he taught you? I know 6 months is very little time to spend with a teacher, but what was the technique that Marcelo taught you that you remember the most, that you like used most, and that you adapted to your game?
It's 6 months a little time, but when you stay whole day at the gym, it's a long time. I'm staying whole day at the gym. Marcelo is a very nice and friendly guy. We eat together, we train together every day. Many times I'm in my house at night and he comes to my building and knock my door, say, let's go train. I say, Marcelo, it's 11 p.m. I have class tomorrow morning. No, let's go train. I have to show you the technique. And he picked me up in the house and go to the gym and train together. Because I like. He saw me a future, like a next champion. And he teach me a lot. And I do the same to my students here. When I know my students want to learn, I feel they're hungry and I teach more, push him more. Marcelo Bering is teaching me a good jumpers and good sweeps, pass the guard, and he showed me his character. Yeah, he's a strong man. He is the way. Marcelo Bering has a big heart. If he needs to take off his clothes and give to you, he do. If he need to get the package, whole money, give to you, to help you, he do. This is the most important thing I learned it to him. Is support the people you like. It's very important.
Did you ever go surfing with Marcelo?
No, with Marcelo no, but I did surf with Valdomiro Pérez Jr. In Ubatuba. The name of the beach is Vermelha do Norte. It's a red, North Red, and I like a lot.
You surf a lot?
Yes. In Brazil, here, no have waves to surf.
What do you think is the connection between surf and jiu-jitsu? Why do you think so many people like doing both things? Do you think there's something that connects the two of them?
You know what's happening with the surf? The surf make you free. You feel good things. Like in jiu-jitsu. You do whatever you want to do in the ground jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu don't have only one way, have 1,000 ways to do. You can sweep, you can do one bar, you can do try, you can do omoplata, you can choke, you can give the back and turn the knee bar. Like surf. Surf, you can do whatever you want to do. You just
flow with the go.
Flow in the go and feel free. And if you want to move in the wave, you can do. If you want to just stay in the position to go a tube, you can do. The connection is the feelings, the same feelings. Feel free. You can do whatever you want to do in the surf and BJJ. And make you stronger because the connection with the water make your lungs work and you work your arms and fun time. When you do everything fun in your life, it make you good. I like a lot to do scuba dive. Yeah, see the fishes, see the corals, see the turtles. I like that. And I like surfing too. But here, I can't. Only in Brazil. But when I go to Brazil, I don't have time. I have to teach class in my jeans and training for fight. Maybe next year, I can do 15 days like a vacation to surf.
Awesome. Thank you for your time, man.